Mickey Munson, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
At the plate, Tony Sanford. He will lead this one off today. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
140. Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Into the box now, Jason Pello. He was the main contributor offensively for his team yesterday, driving in both of their runs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just inside. So far on the year, Pello is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. And he fouls this one off. Munson is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
1 out, nobody on. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Nelson Rios is on deck.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pitts giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Nelson Rios. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Here comes the first pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
The 1-0 is in off the plate. Lifted down the line in left. Pitts sprinting after it. And he makes the catch in the corner. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Mark Weir will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Atkins is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. This guy's hitting over 450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
Up next for the Rays, Connor Pitts. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Weir, 30 years of age. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. Drilled to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. We are still scoreless. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Rafael Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Diaz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Jesse.
So striding in,
Atkins.
Jesse Atkins. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Standing in now, Milo Aquino, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the 1-0. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
2 balls, no strikes.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here it is, the 3-0. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Well, I'm surprised by the pitcher right there going to the well for a second straight fastball. He had to feel that that hitter was on the previous pitch.
Neko.
Into the box, Kevin Kaneko, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Aquino is off of first with 2 away. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. White Sox leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bobo. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so.
Bobo.
He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Comes set, and the 0-1 is in there for the second strike. Bobo is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line, and no one will track it down. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Nobody out, runner on first. Hit weakly back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
Stepping into the box, Jeff Pitts, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Sammy Pitts would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close. So I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Coming to the plate now, Sammy Pitts. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Outside, 3-0 now. Diego Cabrera would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Hey!
3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Ready with the 3-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Here's the payoff pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Next will be the designated hitter, Diego Cabrera. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's set, and the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. There's great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2. He's set. The 2-2. Popped him up. Diaz has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make them pay. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. So striding forward now, Felipe Ogle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Felipe Ogle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's
2-0.
2-0.
And he fouls this one off. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Gets the outside corner. Strike 3.
Batting 9, the shortstop.
Set to get his day started, Leury Garcia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Garcia is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Tony Sanford.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Tony Sanford. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Count remains 2-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Pello. He flew out in his last at-bat. '50th pitch of the game on its way.
Count 1-0.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Here's the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-0 home. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. And from the seat of his pants, he gets the force at second. What a play to retire the side. One for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. At the plate, Brady Day, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Brady Day.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Day stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Popped him up. Garcia will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. And look there at the standings from the AL Central as you see where the White Sox find themselves coming into today's action. Now at the plate, Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Ball 2.
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 2-0 on the way is taken. Strike 1.
2-1.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The next 3-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Kaneko is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Connor Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Connor Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's a high pop-up. Ogle is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. At the plate, Nelson Rios.
This
Leading
game
off
is
for the White
rolling
Sox,
right along as we move into the middle innings with
Nelson
no score. You'd think
Rios.
by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Pitts is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Jumped all
The
over
third
that
baseman.
first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't
Diaz.
able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Rafael Diaz. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The average right at 280 coming in. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
The
Boy,
batter,
sometimes they say
the
you
right
hit it
fielder,
hard, good things will happen.
Jesse
Well, that's not the case right
Atkins.
there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Into the box now, Jesse Atkins, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Ball 3.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here, 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he was 0 in the series before that blast, so that's just about as welcome a sight as he could hope for. He got a pitch to his liking and took out a lot of frustration with that swing.
The center fielder, number 1.
Standing in now, Milo
Milo
Aquino, as he'll take a look at a
Aquino.
pitch too low. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the White Sox hit the board first on the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Settling in now,
And
Jeremy Pitts.
Rays,
He got on top of one
the
and was a
left fielder,
ground out victim last time.
Jeremy Pitts.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Count now a ball and a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Curveball, strike three called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. Good time now to check out the White Sox Road
Now
to the
batting,
Show report
catcher,
as you see a pair of guys in the upper
Bobo.
levels that have been making waves as of late. Digging in, Booth Bobo. It's been a great series for him at the plate. 5 for 8 so far. First offering on its way. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Kaneko going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder,
Riding in
number
once
31.
again, John Pitts.
John
He'll swing it from the left
Pitts.
side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Ready with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Shoots this one over to first. Ogle is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We played 4 full. It's the White Sox 1, the Rays nothing. So digging in now, Kevin
Leading off
Kaneko.
for the
He'll
White
look to
Sox,
bounce back after
left
striking
fielder,
out his last time up.
Kevin.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got
Kaneko.
blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In there, 0-1.
Ball
1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout
Now
there.
batting.
Yeah, Matt, that's the
first
advantage
baseman.
of getting ahead in the count. You
Billy
can really
Gray.
force hitters to
Ogle.
expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Felipe Ogle, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Leury Garcia. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Stepping in now, Tony Sanford.
Tony.
And he lays off there. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. Pitts is there. And that retires the side. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 2-0 good guys. So stepping in, Jeff Pitts. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Standing in, Sammy Pitts. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Pello scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Ready for another chance. Diego Cabrera, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just inside.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Jason Pello,
Leading off
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The second baseman, Jason Pello.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, hits. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Nelson Rios.
Rios.
First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And quickly, 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Now batting.
Up next for Chicago, Rafael Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked fouled off to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Boy, D-Row, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Atkins.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
Into the box now, Jesse Atkins, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball well outside. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two swinging. The 1-2 misses above the zone for a ball. Diaz, the runner at first with two gone. Grounded to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Stepping in, Brady Day. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And the Rays are in the hit column.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single. Middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Standing in now, Jesse Pitts, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, number 13.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Into the box, Connor Pitts, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
One ball, one strike, the count. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays' second baseman at 2-2. First and second here with nobody out. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at bat. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Grounded to third. He's got it. A tag for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
For Tampa
Now at
Bay,
the plate, Jeremy
the left
Pitts.
fielder.
Runner in scoring position
Jeremy
with 2 gone.
Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I agree with it either. Most pitchers, like when they're in a groove, they just want to get back on the bump and compete. Sometimes visits like these are just like a formality.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Boof Bobo, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Pitts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2, and with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And that misses for ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in
Now
scoring
batting,
position to deal
the
with.
right fielder, John Pitts.
Into the box now, John Pitts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lays off 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Ready with the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Here it is. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. And he's in safely to third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Now batting.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had three-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only one run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in one or maybe two.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Now in the box, Sammy Pitts, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And a curveball taken for strike 2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Here's the 0-2.
Nope.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Lays off 2-2 now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Sharp ground ball to third. Gets dirty and gloves it. How about that? They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Back here on the show, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Digging in once again, Milo Aquino. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes. That's ball.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Fastball in there, 3-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his sixth strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Kevin Kaneko. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out at Mark DeRosa. So far, so good. A pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now at the plate, Felipe Ogo.
The first baseman, Felipe Ogo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. Score remains 2-2. Zach Schulz gets the call
now
from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Zach Schulz.
To the plate now for the Rays is the
And
DH, Diego Cabrera.
The designated hitter, Diego Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Soxs, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He's in his fourth season as a major league player. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, Jesse Pitts, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Line drive to center field. Aquino will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Benito Ordonez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 6, Benito Ordonez.
Digging in and looking for more, Leury Garcia. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Here's the first pitch to him. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Ordonez, a right-hander going 6'5". He was a first-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
There's a shot out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
The batter.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing
Jason.
right there. Good weight
Hello.
transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Now to the plate, Jason Pello. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball one. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
And it's fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Two and two.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Here's the 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Another full count pitch on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Pitts has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, and they will not risk it. So with two away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base.
Nelson Rios.
Into the box, Nelson Rios. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. Left side, but well foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Home half of the eighth straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2.
Your
Phil
attention, please.
Elam is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for
bullpen
the
in the
White
bottom
Sox.
half of the eighth.
Number 30, Phil Elam.
Ready now, Connor Pitts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Elam, the former Baltimore Oriole, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And that'll get through into center, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Kaneko on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Standing in, Booth Bobo.
Booth Bobo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath it, so hats off to him on that one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit to first. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Nothing doing for Tampa. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Eric Pena will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Pena.
Digging in to try it again, Rafael Diaz. He singled his last time up.
Rafael Diaz.
First offering on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. On the ground to the right side. To his left, Pitts. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth.
Now
Digging in now,
Right
Jesse
fielder,
Atkins.
Jesse Atkins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen.
And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. One out, nobody on. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him
fielder,
inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Stepping up now, Milo Aquino. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box now, Kevin Kaneko, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now. Three and 1. Here it is. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box, Felipe Ogle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One and 0. Here it is. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And that misses as well. 3 and 0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
3 and 1.
3 and 1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. This is foul right side. Guevara at second. Kaneko at first. 2 out in the inning. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Byron Lefebvre has been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Byron Lefebvre.
Leury Garcia will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pitts is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. White Sox will strand 3. Score remains 2-2. Alfredo Guevara will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 57, Alfredo.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, John Pitts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
That's a ball.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. To short, hit hard, fielded cleanly, and there's one down now.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Jeff Pitts. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That's a
And
ball.
he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Just hung in there on that one. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman.
Now batting, Sammy Pitts. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. A dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
It's not an easy thing to do when you have a guy that can run, but this catcher has a plus arm and guns this runner down at third base.
From the windup, the 2-1 pitch. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Fouled away. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup, the payoff pitch. Count remains full. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Striding forward now is the DH, Diego Cabrera, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
A pause and the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tony Sanford.
Tony Sanford.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Ready now for the White Sox, Jason Pello. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
In now, Nelson Rios, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. The 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. One and two to the White Sox catcher.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead with a run here in the 10th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Stepping in now, Rafael Diaz. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. He pulls into second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Michael Franco is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. Two runners in scoring position to deal with. Standing in now, Alfredo Guevara, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And there's ball one. Down the first baseline. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. In to score, the runner from third.
The center fielder, number 1, Milo Aquino.
Into the box now, Milo Aquino, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Now the 2-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
The 3-1 swing and a liner, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line, and the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Set to deliver the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
4 runs here in this half inning. well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now a flare out to left center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game.
The batter.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
In now, Felipe Ogle, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
The 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Two and one the count to the White Sox first baseman.
2 balls, 1
You can
strike.
tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that's
There's a
out.
fastball well off the plate for a ball.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Aquino over at second. Kaneko at first with no outs. Another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there.
Oh man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at
Up
the
next
plate
for
the last
Chicago,
couple of games. That's
the
his 5th strikeout in this
Leori
series alone.
Garcia.
So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Stepping in now, Leori Garcia. High in the air out to center field. Pitts has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the White Sox.
So the lineup flips over,
The
and
designated
digging
hitter,
in, Tony
Tony
Sanford. 2 doubles for him to this
Sanford.
point in the game. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Ball
And
3.
there's ball 3.
3 balls, no strikes.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. And the count will be full. Payoff pitch on its way. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Just a nice piece of
Now
hitting
batting.
right there, especially in extra innings. He
Jason
didn't try to win the thing by
Hello.
himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Striding in, Jason Pello. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. 2 out, bases loaded. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. White Sox on top, 7-2. Leading off the inning, Brady Day, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Brady Day.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, Zero, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Standing in now, Jesse Pitts, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Day aboard here at first with nobody out. And he got him.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
In now, Connor Pitts. He's 1-for-4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is outside for a ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's too high, ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Now the 2-0. Lined hard down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now the 2-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. Phil Elam earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive